The Leafs return to practice today following the NHL's Olympic break, but captain and gold medal winner Auston Matthews was not on the ice. For the details, let's go live to CTV's Sean Leathon. Sean.
Well, Bakari, Auston Matthews not on the ice today because he will be in Washington visiting the United States, the White House, and the President of the United States honoring the team there. We know that the gold medal winning men's team had also been invited to the State of the Union address tonight. From what we understand from Leafs PR, they say that Auston Matthews will leave after the meeting at the White House and join the team in Tampa. But it was back to business today on the ice after that Olympic break. And there was an Olympian on the ice today. William Nylander was there for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Oliver Ekman-Larsson also playing for Sweden in the Olympic tournament. They were, of course, disappointed because Sweden had aspirations of a gold medal as well, losing to the United States, the eventual gold medal winner, defeating Canada. Don't have to remind people around here of that. But there's an interesting dynamic within the Toronto Maple Leafs. They have several American players, and I talked to a few of them. Of course, I talked to William Nylander about his disappointment, but being happy for his friend, Captain Auston Matthews, winning with the United States. But also, I spoke to goalies Joseph Woll, Anthony Stolarz, both American players, and I spoke with Matthew Knies about what it means to see his captain at the White House.
That's pretty cool. Excited for him. I'm sure I'll be watching it on TV tonight, and yeah, it's so cool. So cool that they're there.
I'm sure the American guys will, give him, big handshake, big hug, and congratulate him. And I'm sure the Canadian guys will do the same, but just maybe a little, less enthusiasm about it.
I mean, I grew up dreaming and watching Miracle on ice and that 1980 win, so it's crazy that it's been that long, but it's a really awesome moment for him.
Yeah, obviously I'm super happy for him and what he was able to accomplish there. But I'm obviously upset that we lost. But I mean, it was a great game, and they did a great job, and it's not an easy feat to win the gold medal.
Now, Joseph Woll had mentioned the miracle on ice. It was actually 46 years to the day that the U.S. beat Russia in 1980 at the Lake Placid Olympics, that they won this past one against Team Canada. Not exactly the same level of miracle. Of course, we know in 1980, that team was largely college players who beat one of the best teams in the world in the Soviet Union at that time. The U.S. very much a hockey power now, almost on par with Canada, winning the gold medal this past weekend, obviously playing a tremendous game, managing to beat the best team in the world in doing it. Now, there was some controversy as well, Bakari. Obviously, many people have seen after the game, the U.S. President Donald Trump with a phone call to the American team saying that he wanted to invite them to the White House and the State of the Union, and then making a joke about having to invite the U.S. women's team, who also won gold, to the White House and to the State of the Union as well. The U.S. women's team declined the offer after that, citing scheduling issues. You can be the judge whether it was the scheduling issues or, of course, a reaction to that joke. Reporting live, I'm Sean Leathon. Bakari, I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Sean, thanks a lot.